Welcome to Friday Value Video. And this week I want to talk about self-care. Do you struggle to take care of yourself? Are you last on your list of priorities or not even on the list? Well, I know firsthand how hard it can be to ensure that your physical and emotional needs are being met regularly. I also know firsthand how being out of balance in this issue can create physical ailments, issues, problems, and negative emotions. Some of you might be really surprised to learn that I attended a class on anger management. Now, this was, oh my goodness, this was decades ago. And I want to share with you the most important thing that I learned in that class. I learned that I was struggling with anger because my basic human needs were not being met. I was at a time in my life with very small children, a lot of work hours. I wasn't getting enough sleep. I wasn't getting enough exercise. I wasn't getting any time to do any of the things that I enjoyed. I like to read, play the piano, paint, knit, learn new things. So when I understood this concept, because I was trying to figure out why I felt angry, didn't make sense to me. But when basic human needs aren't being met, things change in our emotions, in our lives. And so when I understood this concept, I made changes that involved making sure that my basic human needs were not ignored for weeks at a time. Now, this is not about putting yourself above others. It's about ensuring that your basic human needs are met so you'll be able to care well for others. Many of you who read my content, read my newsletters, access my trainings are caregivers. You love other people. You always want to take care of other people. So you put yourself last, or you don't even take care of yourself as well as you know would be optimal for you. This is kind of like putting that oxygen mask on in the airplane so that you can take care of the passenger next to you. Because if you pass out, you can't help them. So just remember, basic physiological human needs include whole foods like this delicious bean and beet burger. Doesn't this look amazing with avocado? And yeah, this just looks delicious. And then getting enough sleep, getting enough water, and of course, movement. Movement is critical as well. So, getting these needs met, foods, water, sleep, movement, if you're lacking in any of these areas, you'll struggle to move forward in any other areas like having strong relationships, achieving your goals, even having healthy self esteem. The consequences of not meeting your basic human needs can be pretty severe. Your physical health can suffer, personal relationships can suffer, and you can battle with things like anger, anxiety, depression. You might even develop resentment regarding those people that you care the most about. That is not a good thing. On the flip side, balancing self care with your responsibilities will help you to achieve better health, better relationships, and you'll feel better about yourself. Now, I know there are many of you right now wondering how on earth you can take care of yourself properly and still get done all that needs to get done, all your responsibilities, all your obligations. Well, I'm going to share some of the things that I did to improve my own self care. I learned that my health is a lot more important than a sparkling, clean, perfectly clean home. I learned that my health and my life was more important than crossing off every single item on my to-do list. And at that time in my life, involving my children in every extracurricular activity that they asked to join or I felt they would need, and saying yes when I really wanted to say no. Figuring out what is keeping you from being able to meet your basic human needs and then taking steps to address the issue is what matters most. And I want you to remember this: self care is not about self indulgence, it's about self preservation. So let me know if I can help. I've been there, done that. Ensure good self care to have lifelong well being. I'll see you next week.